So we just saw Speak No Evil with him this time around.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, I warned him about a specific punch in the film.
Was not kidding. That was, wow. That came out of left field. I was like, okay. Because he says, what's the scene? I was like, okay.
I kept teasing low key.
Got through the movie, I'm for the scene. I'm like, okay, no scene. Like, did I miss the scene? Did I miss the scene? And then, like, there it was. That was the scene. I was like, okay.
Yeah, this film, like I said before, James McAvoy, great in the role.
Yes.
I think the weakest part of the film has to be the other dad, like I said yesterday.
That's by design, I think.
Yeah, it is.
That's by design to, like, compare and contrast.
Yeah. I enjoyed this movie. Once again, there were certain things I was able to pick on a little bit more this time around. There's scenes that still made me laugh. And one scene in particular I told you about, I was like, hey, I was like, okay.
Yes.
We're doing that.
This movie goes out of its way to make you uncomfortable with everything.
I wouldn't show this to the family.
No.
Yeah.
If you've got people out there that are sensitive to stuff, no.
Yeah. Now, to be clear, we're not talking about assault by any means. We're not talking about SA. We're not talking about that specific. No. These people cross boundaries they shouldn't cross. And it's basically about tell your truth, speaking up, if you will, right? One is the right time to say enough is enough. Stop what you're doing. You're making it uncomfortable.
These people, for lack of a better term, they're predators.
Yeah.
They find people they can push around.
Yeah.
And what they do, they push them around and such. Mm-hmm. They invite them out to the place.
Yep.
And that's when all hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
This movie is a slow burn, but it is worth it.
Yeah, I would say this much. Now, number one, also too, this is not a horror film.
No, it's not a horror film.
There's like maybe one, like I said, jump scare with third act specifically, but other than that, that's it. Now, the ending will leave you shocked. By all means, it's a punch. It's definitely something that I can guarantee no one's going to see coming from a mile away. Because just when you think it's wrapped up, it's like, oh, here's this little thing. Oh my God, But I will say this much too. I think it is predictable, of course, unfortunately. But it doesn't take away from the joy of the film by any means.
Right.
Because again, like, it's all about, like I said, speaking up and telling your truth at the end of the day. And there, like I said, there is a plot line with the other couple involved. And I said in my other after interaction with Gabby that I didn't think it was resolved properly. It's resolved, but there's not enough to it, unfortunately. Not enough seasoning, if you will.
Right. I did like the other actress played Jim McCoy's wife.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I liked her also.
Great.
She was a good counterbalance to him.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of the other family, really.
Nah. But I think, like you said, that was by design specifically because there's a tension building up constantly between the other couple because of a specific thing that happens. And it's like, even after they've had their moment, it feels like there's not really much there, if that makes sense. And I really wish to God the film would have given us that side of things. It's like, okay, we hear what happened, but because of we don't get the full picture context, don't really get the full satisfactory, if that makes sense. Yeah. I feel like the little girl as well wasn't the best actress, unfortunately.
No, but it was. I think she was passable.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It could have been worse, I guess.
Oh, absolutely. I completely agree. 100%.
Could have been better. Could have been worse.
At the end of the day, would you recommend people see this in theaters?
Yes.
Yeah.
See it in theaters because I thought everything was movie was really good. The sound's really good. Just the tension building and such.
Slow burn.
And like if you're at home, you're going to get as intense.
Yeah.
This is really intense, slow burn with everything going around. If you're at home, you're going to have distractions.
Yeah.
It won't be as impactful.
I think that both times, our theater and the theater from last night, it was interactive. Yes. You're all reacting to certain things that happen in the theater, and without that proper interaction, it kind of felt like there was something missing with your experience, if that makes sense.
Right. It makes it more enjoyable.
Absolutely. Because it's like with me and him, we were going back and forth. Ooh, wow, okay, oh, shoot, okay. That's crazy, Now, how'd you feel about the twist?
I liked it.
You liked it?
I liked it.
Fully? Yeah. Like I said, I think this is a solid 6 out of 10. 6 or 7 out of 10. What about you?
I'll give it a 7.
7?
A nice slow burn. The third act, when it kicks off though, it is high gear.
Yeah.
I like that. Even though it's a slow burn, there's no really wasted motion. Everything is building to it.
Yeah.
There's no wasted characters. A very well told story.
Yeah. I would say this much. The one gripe I have, and it's not with the film, it's with Blumhouse, is that this and Afraid have the same issue where they're marketed as horror films when they're not meant to be marketed as horror films, right? Like, again, I could show this to probably Gabby's family, and I wouldn't even tell them I would just say it's a thriller, and it'd be more passable than a horror. Because if it's a horror film, it's a 2 out of 10. It's not that scary.
Right.
It's uncomfortable, but not in a scary sense. Like, there's no jump scares, no demons, no ghosts.
Right.
It's
not a slasher film.
It's just from the minute you meet this couple, James McAvoy and his wife, there's the minute that things slowly, it's just turning the oven up every single second. There's like remarks being made to even the wife herself and the husband. There's certain jokes. He was like, "Oh shoot. Oh, you should have said that."
There was that one scene where the husband and the wife are in the bedroom talking.
Yeah.
You look up in the door and you see his face.
Yeah.
Through the door.
Yeah.
And that was creepy as hell.
Yeah.
That was really creepy. The little stuff.
Yeah.
Adds to it.
I would say without James McAvoy, this is a solid 3 out of 10.
Without him, it doesn't work.
Yeah. So, 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Go watch it in theaters. And as always, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more.
Peace.